Alright, hi fairies. So I don't know if you can tell, but I do be looking a little bit well lit in this video. I finally got a ring light.
She has arrived. Isn't it absolutely stunning?
I'm officially a beauty influencer now. Also, welcome to all the new people subscribing to me. I just want to say hello and welcome.
How y'all doing?
So in this video, we're going to be analyzing certain patterns in speech. I know a lot of people are saying they're just done with the tea and they don't want to hear anything else about it.
I am done with the tea.
That is why this video isn't really going to be focused on the drama. It's more going to be focused on an analysis of certain strategies deployed in these certain videos or speeches. We're really just going to be looking at the art of persuasion and the various tactics used in these videos. And I'm hoping that you'll leave this video knowing a few more terms and terminology. You may very well need to articulate your feelings, especially in a debate. The textbook I'm going to be citing in this video is actually a free open source textbook you can find online. You can download it for free on the website publicspeakingproject.org. It's also the speech textbook I used back when I was taking speech a few semesters ago, back when they were still offering lectures. So the structure of this video is the following. Firstly, we're going to be looking at Jeffree Star's Instagram story posted on June 19th. Then Jenna Marble's video posted on June 26th, followed by Shane Dawson's video posted on the same day. Then moving into Tati's video posted on June 30th, followed by Trisha Paydaw's video posted on the same day. And then finally, Jeffree Star's video posted on July 18th. Now, while we're analyzing these things, I'm going to be doing my skincare and removing my makeup. I did a little bit of cute boy glam today. A lot of people told me they wanted just a normal kind of goofier makeup video as opposed to an analysis. Every time I post one of those, there seems to be a very low interest from my community.
Aren't I always in the studio working on music that nobody buys?
So if that sounds like something you're interested, then just keep on watching. So firstly, we're going to analyze the Instagram story posted by Jeffree Star on June 19th, 2020. As stated in my previous video about influencer apologies and such, apology videos on YouTube will always follow a persuasive speech structure because whoever is delivering the speech is attempting to potentially justify their action or potentially persuade you into giving them the benefit of the doubt again. According to the British philosopher Stephen Toulmin, basic arguments within persuasive speeches tend to share three common elements. The data, which is basically the evidence or the things that will support the claim, which is the statement the person is arguing for, as well as the warrant, which is an informed statement. It's basically the claim and the data mixed together to make the main point or thesis of the argument. That's the Toulmin model of persuasion.
Very good.
Now, when I was watching this Instagram story, I wanted to compartmentalize everything into these three different categories. And I noticed to do this, I had to apply something called inductive reasoning. Hold on, Chad, let me...
Roaches!
This is kind of off topic, but the one size makeup dissolving mist is like the best thing ever.
Like truly?
Anyways, according to section 16-8 of the textbook, inductive reasoning moves from a specific example to a more general claim. I had to apply deductive reasoning to properly analyze this video because the claim is actually implied. It's never blatantly stated, whereas the data is blatantly stated. Basically, many little things are referenced and said in this video, but the broad general application of them is never actually stated. So when I began to take notes on this Instagram video, I found that the data being referenced was the following. The speaker acknowledged the fact that this incident had happened in 2004.
In 2004. Yes, 2004.
Then they referred to similar uses of the word Nazi within pop culture.
On the show Seinfeld, someone was a soup Nazi if you were a crazy cook.
And then basically elaborated on the time frame in which this website was active, stating the URL was only up for a few weeks.
That same week, it really did not sit well with me even back then. I dissolved the site.
Now this is what would be known as a fallacy, and yes, that's a real word, because this statement is not entirely true. It was disproven through counter evidence. We're not gonna get into that though.
Very good tea.
Like I said earlier, the claim is never actually stated, but it is implied through the data. The implied claim of this set of data is likely that these actions were understandable. Now the warrant of this video, basically combining that claim with the data, would be that the speaker is sorry and expresses regret for these actions, but heavily implies that these actions were understandable by citing slang. Now looking at the audience reaction to this,
Let me ask the audience.
we can see that it was not quite satisfactory. Well, it seems to me a common pattern people had in criticizing this speech was going after the warrant. The implication that these actions were understandable by citing slang. This is the thing that most people seem to take issue with. The notion that these actions were understandable due to the setting. If we were to use this logic in another situation, we could see how it actually falls apart quite quickly. Imagine you're shopping at a Target. If everyone in the store, everyone around you just starts taking shit off the shelves and runs out of the store. Oh, he's stealing! If you also participate in this and basically steal from the store, regardless of how many other people were doing it in that exact moment, that doesn't change the fact that you still committed theft. And if caught, you shouldn't expect your punishment or sentencing to be any less severe.